I got on a plane and flew to Florida because I am now a sailor. After remodeling a boat named Sacajawea, my family and I set off on a journey around the world as first-time sailors. Join us as we navigate through the Bahamas, exploring the seas and embracing the freedom of the open water. In this video, my dad and I get Sacajawea ready to sail and do some upgrades to turn it into a true blue water vessel. This is how we got the boat. Then we started upgrading.
Alright, so here's the boatyard with its own little beach. We are at the beach. Looking good. Looking not so good. Okay, that's all of it. We're about to sand the bottom part because we got to paint it. So we got a nice cover around it so that we don't get the other boats full of dust, anti-foul dust. And yeah. Alright, today we're starting to sand the bottom. We got our lovely PPE on. We're looking good. The mess, it is still very messy inside of here, but what can we do? We've got a lot of stuff to work on, so we've got a lot of stuff laying outside. I'm just now busy making some food because we're getting kind of hungry, and we got a new fan. Yeah, and Dad is busy working on some stuff outside here. What you doing over there, Dad?
I got no idea. I'm planning to make a damage against all odds out of fiberglass. So, this is trial and error now.
Alright. What's that?
It's our new arch. So look there.
bought a lot of stuff today. We bought solar panels, 4 of them, and we bought an anchor. We're still busy sanding on this arch. And that arch, how's that arch looking?
It's getting there, it's getting there.
And we got a new dinghy that we still must pay, but we'll get it. And here's our new anchor. Oh, very nice. And we got some new grass. Alright, we installed the battery.
It just fits.
Righto, it's a beautiful morning here at Riverside Marina. Me and Dad are now gonna walk to the marine liquidators and get some parts. There's a Sacajawea right there. We're still behind a lot of boats. I mean, we gotta go out that way. How about it? Could you find anything?
No. There's a whole store and a whole yard full of nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing.
Nothing we can use.
Alright, we just filled up our water. And Mr. Lou over here was kind enough to give us a lift back to the marina. I am busy with a keel over here. Grinding out some rust.
Alright, so we now we're just gonna vacuum the keel. I did brush it a little bit and grind it, get all the rust off. And yeah, then I'm just gonna clean it and paint it.
How about it, brother? What you busy with?
Polishing the boat.
Look at that.
The next day we went out with a friend of ours to do some sea trials on his boat. And note, this was the second time in my life that I've been on a sailboat. So it helped that he showed us the ropes. And finally we get to do some painting. And after waiting for the paint to dry, they picked us up in the sling and we could get the final stuff done, like putting on the solar panels. We couldn't put them on because the boat behind us was a bit too close.
Alright, we got Sacajawea going into the water today. She's a bit wobbly. Alright y'all, so Sacajawea is on the water. We've dropped our first anchor. It is a bit messy on the boat, but we'll have plenty of time to clean that up. And we are real excited for the future. Yeah, we're anchored right outside of Riverside Marina, so we can go and get some final stuff done over there. We got the solar panels on. Worked late last night to get them on and to get the bottom painted. And we got the dinghy hooked on with an electric winch. Yeah, for now we are just gonna take a break. What do you think, Mooks?
Yes, good.
Is it good? Are you all excited?
Yeah.
Fort Pierce City Marina, Fort Pierce City Marina, this is Sailboat. Alright, so we are in the ICW heading towards the city marina.
We drove up and down the intercoastal waterway to kind of get the hang of the boat, because the next day we would take the boat out and learn how to sail.
Alright, so we are taking the boat out into the open ocean. Are you excited, Mooks? Ready for the big waves?
Ready.
Is our Cappy? Hey, excited! First time out. That's the Fort Pierce Inlet. And luckily the current and the wind is same direction, so it doesn't look that bad.
We got Sacajawea out of the Fort Pierce Inlet and into the big waves. We hoisted up the sails and got the boat sailing. We got comfortable with the sailing and went back to anchor for the night, because the next day we would be headed to West Palm Beach, and after that cross over to the Bahamas and do our first ocean crossing. So stay tuned and wish us luck.